the game, because the game is like ready quite a bit before the actual release date. Now I've actually got some live gameplay I'm going to show you in a second, but before I do, I just wanted to spend just 1 minute telling you about what I think about the game, because if you're not familiar with it, basically you're in a team of 4 hunters, all of whom have got different classes, and your aim is to hunt down one of the 3 different types of monster, which is also controlled by a player. Now some of you might have seen the CGI trailers for this, which make the game look really quite interesting, like it's some sort of, like you're sort of fearing for your life in this deep, dark, dense jungle and the monster's trying to come and get you. It doesn't actually play out like that. It plays out like a sort of competitive arena shooter, and it's surprisingly fast-paced in these sort of battles like this. I mean, I'm just up on the top here because I'm playing the support class, and I've got to this thing I'm using here basically protects, like a shield thing that I can protect the other people from. So we've actually got the monster in a really good location here, like, because it's down in this pit here and we can sort of shoot down on top of it. But at the start of the round, the monster really does have to run away from you because it doesn't have much health. It's got to eat the wildlife around the map in order to be able to evolve. And at the same time, when you're a hunter, you've got to stick together because the wildlife is also trying to kill you. And if you get trapped in things like the Venus flytrap plants or by one of the crocodiles, they don't actually let you go like some of the zombies don't in Left 4 Dead. So you will die permanently unless one of your friends can help you out. So you do have to stick together whilst you're in the jungle. But the game as a whole I found was pretty good fun, and there's quite a bit of grinding in it, although if you're on Xbox One for some reason you get everything unlocked, I think, if you pre-order the game. There's Day 1 DLC for the game. I'm not entirely sure about it. I think that's like a pre-order bonus which you can also buy if you didn't pre-order the game. I'm not entirely sure how the Day 1 DLC works, but there is Day 1 DLC. There's also another monster you get if you pre-order on PC called the Behemoth, I think as well, which is like some massive one. But I think what a lot of people are going to find with the game is that it perhaps doesn't feel like it's got a ton of content to it. I mean, it is well made. There's no doubt it's well made. It's very, very competitive. Everything seems pretty balanced in the game. It's just, when you watch it on YouTube, it just doesn't look particularly interesting. I guess you've got to play it sort of with your friends perhaps to get the most out of it. If you want to be a sneaky monster, by the way, which you can be, you can use the sneak sort of monster crouch button, which basically leaves no footprints. These blue things which are sort of flashing on the screen, I don't directly look at them, but they're the footprints where the monster's been, so the hunters can track you if you've not been sneaking. And as well as that, you want to stay away from flocks of birds because they fly up in the sky and immediately give away your position.